Let's just look at the detail now. A head porter at the Accra railway station will be bringing that story. Escape death when the new shuttle train plying Accra Tema route derailed at the Accra station. Even though no casualties were recorded, railway workers are calling for the immediate ejection of the traders who ply their trade on the rails. Kuku Temeng has this report.
Officials of the Ghana Railway Company moved in quickly to place the rail sleepers appropriately. Tests were being conducted to identify possible faults from the derailment.
The train was sent in the yard. So whilst propelling, one of the carriers with the head of second-hand clothing didn't see the train coming. So when he saw it was near to him, he fell his load and he ran away out of the track. It trapped the train and the train derailed.
Railway workers placed the responsibility of the derailment on
delicacy I need. My soup should look good tonight. Kweku Temeng, TV3 News.
Well, still looking at more business activities this time around in the eastern region. The absence of market stalls is affecting traders and farmers at the Begro market.
The Begro market is relied on massively by traders and farmers from several communities far and near in the Fantiakwa district of the eastern region. Activities are conducted sometimes on the bare floor and on tabletops. They raise concerns about the state of the market.
I fell sick as a result of the poor state of the market. We are appealing to the government to build us a modern market.
Poor sanitation and lack of basic amenities were also a source of worry.
We lack a place of convenience and traders from neighboring communities are vulnerable. Many defecate in plastic bags.
The Fantiakwa District Chief Executive is Abbas Husseini Abbas.
We realize that the market is a commodity market, foodstuffs. So people might not need lockable stores. And so the best thing would be to pull down the rest of the structures, the old structures, and then have a very big space and pave it. We realize that the original markets lacked facilities. What we intend to do is to have additional toilet facilities at the marketplace, and then urinals where the market women could use.
Right, so looking at the performance of the Ghana cedi after remaining stable yesterday with 26 pesos against other major trading currencies. Today, Thursday, we see it depreciating or losing against all four major trading currencies. That is about 1 Ghana cedi 23 pesos on the interbank market this afternoon. Quickly, let's look at the rates, how it is looking like there. For the buying price, the cedi against the dollar, we have 2 Ghana cedis 58 pesos. Yesterday was pegged at 2 Ghana cedis 56 pesos. For the buying price, with the selling price of 2 Ghana cedis 58 pesos, definitely with some differences there in terms of the pesos. But Governor of the Bank of Ghana, Dr. Henry Kofi Wampa, says the central bank's strong intervention to shore up the cedi is beginning to yield fruits. But financial analyst John Gachi also says reducing the cedi's depreciation rate is the only way out, or the only short-term measure. The Ghana cedi remains stable, as I said earlier, on its forex yesterday, Wednesday.
5 weeks after the Bank of Ghana set out new regulations to govern foreign exchange transactions in Ghana, Dr. Henry Kofi Wampa, in an article in the Business and Financial Times newspaper, said measures to shore up the cedi needed more time to yield results. The central bank's initial impact assessment indicates the cedi is stabilizing. Financial analyst John Gachi affirms the measures have paid off.
The negative noise about the depreciation throughout the economy and even in the international cycle has actually gone down. That is the first positive result of the measures. Then the second one is also something that all of us can observe in the market, that there is some percentage strength given to the currency against the dollar and other major currency that we trade with.
John Gachi believes Ghana's local and international trade remains dynamic.
Some policy measures of some key countries in the world will bring some new dynamics in how our trade performs and how our currency will perform. So in the short to medium term, we need to wait and see how these dynamics will bring new situation to the currency's performance.
The cedi was stable on the interbank currency market on Wednesday. The local currency managed to erase the 23 pesos loss made to the US dollar. Financial analyst John Gachi projects the local currency will be bearish looking ahead.
All that we're thinking about is some form of stability, because the governor is aware that the long-term stability that will be clearly observable in terms of our trade and imports into the country depends on some structural reforms. We do not think that in the long term we have found the best solution for the performance of the currency. And that is a fact that we need to bear.
The Ghana Cedi Index remained unchanged at 258.68 points, representing a year-to-date composite depreciation of 19.27%.
Right, so we're wrapping up on business this afternoon with some activities within the banking sector. Co-founder and Chief Executive Officer of Data Bank Group, Kelly Gajepo, has announced his decision to resign as CEO. He will be leaving the company by the end of May to assume the Chief Executive Officer position of Enterprise Group Limited. He will, however, continue to serve on the Data Bank board, and Kojo Adai-Mensah, Chief Operating Officer of the Ghana Commercial Bank, will be joining the Data Bank team and will take over from Kelly Gajepo. Kojo, who is 43, has had great experience with Standard Chartered Bank, Barclays Bank, and started his career at Data Bank in 1998 through to year 2000. Mr. Kelly Gajepo was responsible for the overall financial and administrative management of a company since it was founded about 22 years ago. So that is the news coming in the banking sector. And that is how we wrap up for business this afternoon.